Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4 and today we're gonna presentate about our application called Food Buddy. This is the team. My name is Areta with my fellow friends, Aisyah Salsabila and Aulia Rahma. Next. And this is the table content of our presentation that we're gonna discuss. Next. This is the overview. So, next. To begin with, we use the ideas model where it help us in identify the needs through people and policy circumstances. Then we design a mock-up prototype using a Figma application. Next is the evaluative phase where we use the user experience questionnaire with the Maze app and Google Form to evaluate the overall concept. Next. This is the ideas model canvas where it consists of process, people, policy, product, prototype, and proposition. All of this will be discussed detail in the next few slides. To sum up these slides, FoodBuddy is a mobile application that initiated due to a new normal condition, especially the user who is struggling to find available seat, where it includes the restaurant safety measure restriction, where it has a feature about restaurant detail information, with a booking feature, where it includes platform to socialize and reward points is added. Next, we come with the identify phase. Next, this is the overview about Food Buddy. The addition comes to the new normal condition where people started to dining out. However, every restaurant has their own safety measures against the spread of COVID-19. It also has the interactive feature to connect in community. So we created a safe dining out experience and get special point rewards that can be redeemed to special offers. The value of our mobile apps, including book a restaurant, reviews, either the safety protocol or the overall ambience, and also a networking platform within friends community. Next.
Starting from the struggle that people really feel, so that they doesn't feel safe, even though they feel safe, they have to be in waiting list when they enter the restaurant, and they don't know how crowded the restaurant is before they arrive. And then what people have been up lately, because of the coronavirus, the desire itself to know where to eat safely, and then being able to catch up with the current situation and book a place as easy as tapping the screen. So we determine our market is the first market is people who are planning to eat out or suddenly have to eat out. The secondary market target is people who are eyeing bonus voucher and are famous for reviewing food on social media. Next.
And then regarding the policy, Indonesia's government issues 5 points regarding health protocol that should be followed by restaurants. The first one is to set circulation and visit time limit. The second one is to limit the number of visitors to a maximum of 50%. The third one is to not allow visitors with temperature body above 37.3 Celsius to enter. And then the fourth one is to require visitors to wear masks and maintain queue distance. The last one is to clean the location with disinfectant regularly. And then FoodBuddy app can help with point number 2, where users can book restaurants through FoodBuddy, and therefore they don't have to worry about running out of seats.
So this is the design phase. Next. So to begin with, there are two main features of the Food Buddy. The first one is the restaurant reviews. The first one is safety protocol reviews that shows the review of a certain restaurant. Then the community feeds to tell friends or recommend friend about a nice restaurant. And the last one is the COVID-19 precautions to show what measure the restaurant has done regarding the restriction as shown in the presentation. Next. While in the second part, we add gamification features to make this app more interesting. Users can collect points through daily check-in, booking a restaurant, or app review. Through that points, it can be redeemed to a special restaurant offers. There is a membership level to level up the engagement user and make the app more enjoyable. Next.
So what the user have to gone through first, after they log in, they have to search the restaurant via they can search via friends feed and or the via restaurant search page, and then check the status and the review of the restaurant itself. From the restaurant page, there is three factors: people review and ratings, COVID-19 safety precautions, and crowded statistical bar and available spot at the moment. Next is book and check-in. They have to click book a place button and then specify the date and the spot. Next, we will provide with the check-in landing page. The fourth one is after they check in, they will earn points. After the check-in done, they get points. To earn the extra point, they have to add review and safety ratings. Next, so what the points will be used is for the redeem vouchers and to upgrade the membership. So what the use of the membership itself is to have the more access to the limited vouchers. Next. So the prototype itself, there is five factors. The story why we built this food buddy application is in this normal phase, people tend to do activities outside, especially to eat. There are many options for eating out, but they didn't really feel safe. And even though they feel safe, there is a lot of waiting lists due to the government regulation. So we built the food buddy to for users to be easy to know the status of the restaurant, and then providing the bonuses for its users, also to be the platform for socializing. The aesthetic of the food buddy itself, we combines the UI of the well-known socialization platforms such as Pet and Facebook, and the food service platforms such as Gojek and Grab, so the user can feel familiar and easy to study the application itself. The reality that user will feel is easier access to place orders and are up to date, since there is a socialization platform, and then there is an urge to order from the apps because of the bonuses they get. The mechanic itself, the users will get points every time they book a place, give a review, or just open the application, called the daily rewards. And the next one is technology. We need the big data to provide the only map database, restaurant base, and also provide the platform for user database. Next.
And then Food Buddy offers users with four value propositions. The first one is an up-to-date information about restaurants' COVID-related condition. And the second one is a simple and fast booking procedure, which only takes up 1 to 2 minutes. And then the third one is users can freely share about their thoughts about particular restaurants. And then the last one is users are able to see what others are up to. And then this is Food Buddy's application mock-up. This is the welcome page of the app. And then next is the booking page where users can book their destination restaurants. And then users are also able to see reviews of certain restaurants. And then unlike other existing apps, FoodBuddy allow users to review a restaurant's health protocol implementation, which becomes the main concern for visitors in this new normal condition. And then the next feature is called feeds. In this page, users can see what their friends are up to. They can socialize with their friends by liking and commenting on the post. And then users can also redeem their points that they have earned with restaurant vouchers. And then users will also get a member badge. And as the member badge getting higher, there will be more vouchers options available. And then there are five steps that we undergo in the usability testing process. The first step was creating 10 scenarios using maze. And then the second one was creating questionnaire consists of learnability, efficiency, memorability, errors, and satisfaction using UAQ method. The third step was testing the scenarios to 24 respondents. And then after finish with the testing, the respondents then asked to fill the questionnaire in Google form. And after gaining all the required data, the last step is to analyze the data.
Then the testing phase, we have 10 scenario tests based on the flow, which is sign in and sign up. Then the tester have to go to friends feeds. After that, they have to see the restaurant page, which is Bebe Kaleo. Then see people review on the restaurant page, see COVID-19 precautions, book a place on the Bebe Kaleo. And then after that, they have to complete booking in order to get the points. They have to know how to redeem the points. And the next one is to see their profile or user profile to know the membership, how membership works. Next. In the maze, we actually get 30 respondents. Average of the successful rate is about 85%, while the most success is 91% for the COVID-19 precautions test, and the lowest was to go to the friends fits test, which has 49% successful rate. Next.
As mentioned before, this is the results that has the best usability score with a high success rate of 94.1% and a low time spent and misclick shows that the interface is easy to understand. Also, most of the users succeed to move into the next screen. Next. While in contrary, this is the lowest usability test score with 54.5% success rate and a pretty high time spent and misclick. It shows there are quite many of testers who is off path. This interface can lead to lost users and need improvement. Next.
And then these are the results obtained from Google Form. As we can see here, the learnability rate is pretty high, having 12 people that thinks that the app is easy. And then the efficiency is also pretty good, having 9 people that thinks that the app is very efficient. And then for the memorability, majority think that it's quite fast to get used to the app. And then in terms of error, half of the respondents think facing around 2 until 4 errors during testing. And then most of the respondents also agree that it is easy to recover from errors that they encountered. And then for the satisfaction, it can be concluded from the graph that majority of the respondents think that FoodBuddy is a interesting, creative, and practical app. And then on average, respondents also think that FoodBuddy is an innovative, attractive, and friendly application. However, in terms of expectation, few respondents think that the app doesn't meet their requirements. And then lastly, on average, respondents think that a FoodBuddy app is a leading edge, motivating, and a clear application.
So from the respondent, we get a few recommendation regarding the user experience. First is to integrate with the other social media applications since it's really practical. Next is add feature of maximum packs and able to order the food prior check-in. The next one is there is no time limit in reservation. The table availability is not clear, and the minimum time before the booking should be added. Next. So how to make these apps really interesting and friendly to the user? From the heat map, we know that we fail to really make the user to success go to friends page because they are distracted with the food picture that are bigger than the profile picture of the friends. So from that, we know that we have to enlarge the profile picture of friends in order to get the user attention. The next one, to increase the size of safety precaution button. Next. That is all from us. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for watching.